20 quotes praising cultural diversity. 1. We have the ability to achieve, if we master the necessary goodwill, a common global society blessed with a shared culture of peace that is nourished by the ethnic, national, and local diversities that enrich our lives. Monazif Kami, Iranian-American human rights activist, B. 1941, 2. Cultural differences should not separate us from each other, but rather cultural diversity brings a collective strength that can benefit all of humanity. Also, intercultural dialogue is the best guarantee of a more peaceful, just and sustainable world. Robert Allen, American writer, artist, and social activist, 1922 to 1978, 3. We may have different religions, different languages, different colored skin, but we all belong to one human race. Kofi Annan, Ghanaian diplomat, 7th UN Secretary General, 2001 Nobel Peace Prize winner, B. 1938, 4. We live now in a global village and we are in one single family. It's our responsibility to bring friendship and love from all different places around the world and to live together in peace. Jackie Chan, Chinese actor, philanthropist, UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, B. 1954, Kofi Annan, Ghanaian diplomat. 5. Peace is not unity in similarity but unity in diversity, in the comparison and conciliation of differences. Mikhail Gorbachev, Russian politician, environmentalist, social activist, 1990 Nobel Peace Prize winner, B. 1931, 6. Our cultural strength has always been derived from our diversity of understanding and experience. Yo-Yo Ma, French-born American cellist, United Nations Messenger of Peace, B. 1955, Yo-Yo Ma, American cellist. 7. Difference is of the essence of humanity. Difference is an accident of birth and it should therefore never be the source of hatred or conflict. The answer to difference is to respect it. Therein lies a most fundamental principle of peace, respect for diversity. John Hume, Irish politician, 1998 Nobel Peace Prize winner, 1999 Defender of Democracy Award, 2001 Gandhi Peace Prize, B. 1937, 8. The love of one's country is a splendid thing. But why should love stop at the border? Pablo Casals, Spanish cellist, wrote music for UN Anthem for World Peace, 1963 Presidential Medal of Freedom, B. 1876-1973, 9. Peace cannot exist without justice, justice cannot exist without fairness, fairness cannot exist without development, development cannot exist without democracy, democracy cannot exist without respect for the identity and worth of cultures and peoples. Rigoberta Menchú Tum, Guatemalan indigenous rights activist, 1990 UNESCO Prize for Peace Education, 1992 Nobel Peace Prize winner, B. 1952, Rigoberta Menchú Tum, Guatemalan indigenous rights activist. 10. We are going forward with the idea of a multicultural, a multinational state, trying to live in unity, at the same time respecting our diversity, but we need to all come together so we can live united. Evo Morales, first indigenous president of Bolivia, B. 1959, 11. Perhaps travel cannot prevent bigotry, but by demonstrating that all peoples cry, laugh, eat, worry, and die, it can introduce the idea that if we try and understand each other, we may even become friends. Maya Angelou, African-American poet, civil rights leader, National Women's Hall of Fame, B. 1928, 12. What sets worlds in motion is the interplay of differences, their attractions and repulsions. Life is plurality, death is uniformity. By suppressing differences and peculiarities, by eliminating different civilizations and cultures, progress weakens life and favors death. Octavio Paz, Mexican poet, writer, and diplomat, 1914-1998, Octavio Paz, Mexican poet, writer, and diplomat. 13. How do we create a harmonious society out of so many kinds of people? The key is tolerance, the one value that is indispensable in creating community. Barbara Jordan, American politician, National Women's Hall of Fame, 1989 Hubert Humphrey Civil Rights Award, 1992 National Freedom Award, 1994 Presidential Medal of Freedom, 1936-1996, 14. Preservation of one's own culture does not require contempt or disrespect for other cultures. Cesar Chavez, American activist and labor organizer. Founder of the National Farm Workers Association, 1927-1993, 15. If we are open and we prepare for promoting dialogue and love, and a better understanding of each other, and tolerance and so forth, that's what the world will become, a more tolerant, loving place. Russell Simmons, American entrepreneur, B. 1957, 16. No culture can live if it attempts to be exclusive. Mahatma Gandhi, nonviolent leader of Indian independence, 1969 to 1948, 17. If civilization is to survive, we must cultivate the science of human relationships, the ability of all peoples, of all kinds, to live together, in the same world at peace. Franklin D. Roosevelt, 32nd President of the United States, 1882 to 1945, Russell Simmons, American entrepreneur 18. Respect for the rights of others means peace. Benito Juarez, Mexican past president and national hero, 1806 to 1872, 19. Human diversity makes tolerance more than a virtue, it makes it a requirement for survival. René Dubos, French-born American microbiologist, environmentalist, humanist, 1901 to 1982, 20. Accordingly, globalization is not only something that will concern and threaten us in the future, but something that is taking place in the present and to which we must first open our eyes. Ulrich Beck, German sociologist, B. 1944, Franklin D. Roosevelt, 32nd President of the U.S. Disclaimer, the information given is intended for the sole purpose of promoting internationalization. No claims, promises, or guarantees are made by the University of Florida International Center about the accuracy, completeness, or adequacy of the information contained on this page.